Have you ever wondered what it takes to build the perfect relationship? A question that has puzzled many for centuries. Is crafting the ideal bond an art or a science? Well, the answer isn't as clear-cut as one might think. In the pursuit of relationship perfection, many are inclined to believe it's a matter of precise calculations and formulas, like a science experiment. You may have heard that there's a formula for a successful relationship. While there's truth in the importance of certain elements such as communication and trust, it's not as simple as mixing 2 parts respect with 1 part love. On the other hand, some argue that shaping a perfect relationship is an art. It's about creating something beautiful from the raw materials of 2 individual lives. It's about blending colors, smoothing rough edges, and creating a masterpiece over time. But even the most skilled artist knows that a masterpiece isn't created merely by splashing paint on a canvas. It requires intention, patience, and a deep understanding of the craft. So where does this leave us? Well, building a perfect relationship is neither a precise science nor a pure art. It's a delicate blend of both. It's about understanding the science behind human behavior, emotions, and communication, and applying that understanding artistically. It's about taking the raw materials of 2 unique individuals, and with patience, understanding, and a dash of creativity, crafting a bond that is as strong as it is beautiful. This art-science blend is what makes every relationship unique. It's what makes them unpredictable, challenging, and yet incredibly rewarding. It's what makes them, well, human. The journey to relationship perfection is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's a continuous process of learning, growing, and adapting. And while there's no one-size-fits-all formula, there are certain rules that can guide you on this journey. Now let's delve into the 13 rules that can guide you to build that perfect relationship. Rule number 1, communication is key. A relationship thrives on the open and honest exchange of thoughts, feelings, and desires. It's about understanding each other, expressing your needs clearly, and actively listening to your partner. It's not just about speaking, but also about hearing. It's about creating a safe space where both parties feel heard, understood, and valued. This is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. Remember, good communication is like oxygen to your relationship. Moving on to rule number 2, respect each other. Respect is about acknowledging and appreciating the unique qualities, opinions, and boundaries that each person brings to the table. It's about understanding that we all have our own worldviews, and these differing perspectives can add richness and depth to the relationship. When we respect each other's differences, we create a nurturing environment where love and understanding can flourish. It forms the bedrock upon which all the other rules are built. Respect is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. Rule number 3, trust. Imagine trust as the foundation of your relationship skyscraper. It's the bedrock upon which all else is built. It's the glue that binds, the silent reassurance that promotes harmony and peace. It's the unspoken promise that you'll catch each other if you fall. It's the safety net that allows you to be vulnerable, to be your true selves. But remember, it's as fragile as it is precious. Trust once broken can be hard to rebuild, so handle it with care. Next up, rule number 4, patience and forgiveness. When disagreements arise, it's patience that gives us the strength to listen without interrupting, to understand without judging. It's the quiet force that diffuses conflicts and fosters understanding. And then comes forgiveness, the healing balm that soothes the wounds inflicted by misunderstandings and mistakes. It's the act of letting go of resentment, offering a fresh start to each other. Remember, patience and forgiveness are not just virtues, they are necessities in a relationship. Let's speed things up a bit with rules 5 to 8. Now, these are some of the major pillars that hold the beautiful edifice of a relationship together. Let's dive in, shall we? Firstly, we have love. This is the foundation, the cornerstone of every relationship. But love isn't just about sweet nothings and candlelit dinners. It's about showing up for your partner every single day. It's about the little acts of kindness, the support during tough times, and the shared joy in good ones. It's about choosing your partner again and again, despite the odds. Next up, honesty. Honesty is the lifeblood of trust, and trust, as we discussed earlier, is vital. Being honest doesn't mean being brutal, it means being respectfully truthful. It's about having those tough conversations and being open about your feelings and thoughts. Remember, a relationship is a safe space, and honesty helps to preserve that. Thirdly, independence. Now, this might seem counterintuitive, but hear me out. In a relationship, it's important to maintain your individuality, to have your own interests, friends, and time. This doesn't mean you love your partner any less. Instead, it enriches your relationship. It brings in fresh perspectives, stories, and experiences, keeping the relationship vibrant and exciting. Finally, shared goals. This is about aligning your dreams and aspirations as a couple. It's about moving forward together, but also allowing room for individual growth. It's about celebrating each other's victories and supporting each other's ambitions. Shared goals provide a sense of direction and purpose, binding you together as a team. So there you have it. Love, honesty, independence, and shared goals. Each one is important, but together they form a solid foundation for a strong, healthy relationship. They provide the balance between being individuals and being a couple. Remember, it's about creating a balance between being individuals and being a couple. We're rounding up with rules 9 to 13. Rule 9 is all about compromise. It's the delicate art of balancing your needs with those of your partner without losing sight of what's truly important. It's not about winning or losing, but finding that sweet spot where both of you feel seen and valued. Then we have Rule 10, spending quality time together. This doesn't necessarily mean grand gestures or exotic vacations. It could be as simple as a quiet evening at home, sharing a meal, or taking a walk. Quality time is about being present, engaged, and connected. It's the currency of love, and it's worth more than gold. Rule 11 emphasizes the power of appreciation. Never underestimate the impact of a genuine thank you or a heartfelt compliment. Small acts of gratitude can make a huge difference in your relationship. Remember, what's appreciated will always grow. So make it a habit to acknowledge the good in your partner and express your appreciation freely. Moving on to Rule 12, supporting personal growth. A healthy relationship isn't just about growing together, but also about growing individually. Encourage your partner's interests, passions, and pursuits. It's about celebrating their achievements and being their cheerleader, even when their journey doesn't include you. Last but not least, Rule 13, sharing adventures. Life is a journey meant to be shared, and there's no better travel companion than your partner. Embark on new experiences, explore uncharted territories, and create shared memories. These adventures add a layer of excitement to your relationship and bring you closer together. These rules are not a magic potion, but they can certainly guide you in the right direction. Always remember, the perfect relationship doesn't exist. It's about two imperfect people refusing to give up on each other, navigating through life's ups and downs, and choosing love every single day. As we wrap up, remember, every relationship is unique. Each one is a unique blend of two individuals, each with their own experiences, quirks, and perspectives. No two relationships are the same, and that's what makes them beautifully complex. Let's take a moment to recap the 13 rules we've discussed. We began with the importance of communication. It's the backbone of any relationship, serving as the bridge that connects two hearts and minds. Then, we delved into the significance of mutual respect, a necessity for fostering a healthy and balanced relationship. We also talked about trust, an element that is as delicate as it is crucial. It's the foundation upon which the entire relationship rests. And of course, we cannot forget about patience and forgiveness. These virtues allow us to navigate the bumps and hurdles that inevitably arise in any relationship. Next, we explored the realms of love, honesty, independence, and shared goals. These four elements, when combined, create a harmonious balance, allowing both individuals to grow while still moving in the same direction. Finally, we discussed the importance of compromise, quality time, appreciation, personal growth, and adventure. These final 5 rules remind us that maintaining a relationship is an ongoing process, one that requires constant effort, nurturing, and rejuvenation. Remember, these rules are not rigid laws, but rather guidelines to help you navigate the intricate dance of relationships. They are there to provide guidance, but the real magic happens when two individuals bring their unique dynamics into the mix. It's the laughter shared over a private joke, the comfort found in a familiar silence, the thrill of shared adventures, and the peace of knowing you're loved for who you are. All these moments and feelings are what truly determine the success of a relationship. In the end, the perfect relationship is the one where you can be perfectly yourself. So keep these 13 rules in mind, but remember to write your own unique love story. Until next time, take care.